What's up, y'all? It's your boy Trevor back on the Reveal. Today here, I got this painting and I'll be talking about my experience receiving this painting and a touching moment that happened on that day. So let's get it started. So, I was worshiping God at Upper Room End of Year Conference 2025. And as I got done worshiping God, the Lord showed this guy my heart. Now, there's this, if you guys are not familiar with the spiritual realm, what happens is somebody could be in worship and the Lord could point out a guy or a girl to somebody in the spirit. So as I was worshiping God, this guy got shown me in the spirit, and the Lord showed him my heart and everything that I was going through at that moment. And so when he gave me this painting, it actually touched my heart because it was spot on, and it hit me in many ways. It hit me in many ways because this was the exact thing I needed to brighten my day, and this is something that I always think about daily. As someone who went through a lot of negativity growing up, went through a lot of rejection and bullying, little things like little gifts and things like this, and when people encourage me, say the Lord loves you or how amazing and sweet and bright I am, it encourages me and actually lifts my mood. Because a lot of times, sometimes people are just negative to me. But at this time, when I got this painting, I was in my environment. I was at Upper Room, I was at home. I mean, I was cooling for real. But when I went to school, coming off that semester, I had received a lot of negativity. And so what I'll tend to do when I receive negativity is I'll tend to just go out and be myself. A lot of people are jealous of me and they're envious of who I am and how much peace I have because they're not okay with themselves. And simply, I just be me. Like, I don't know what else to say. I'm just me. But a lot of times, I go into a prophetic atmosphere or to places like Upper Room, and I'll get pointed out in the spirit to somebody, and they'll see my amazing heart, and they'll see literally all the things that I've been through, and they'll just encourage me. And so when people give me little things like this, it just reminds me that God is right there with me, and it reminds me to just keep trusting God. And that's what this moment did. It reminded me to keep trusting God. It reminded me that people love me regardless of what other people say. It encouraged me in that moment that He is with me, and despite what other people may think of me and stuff like that, God has a plan for me, always. Because sometimes, I'll get down, we all do, but I'll get down on myself and I'll just start thinking negative, and, it all happens to all of us. But in this moment, that's what this reminded me of, to just keep going, because when the Lord's able to just be that vulnerable with you, it can just make you go in so many ways. It can just make you happy. It can just make you I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, that's what I want to talk about. I've been needing to make this video for a long time, so I just wanted to share my testimony on that and what happens, because it's literally when people see me in the spirit all the time. And so when they see me in the spirit, they deliver a message to me. It encourages me. Normally, I'll go home, I write it down, and then I'll remember that, and I'll just have it in my head. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. It's like a light of encouragement in the storm of all negativity. So, what I want to say to you guys, for anybody watching this video who's going through what I was going through, and still am going through, a lot of spiritual warfare. It's kind of quieted down, but my message to you is just be you and trust God. So yeah, y'all have a great day and peace.